And on the next backlog section, we have all my Switch games. And now this is kind of a little bit of cheesy because I know I have a few downloaded games. So, I don't know how much that counts. But either way, for physical stuff, I do have a decent bit of Switch games that I've picked up over the years that I haven't really felt like getting rid of at this point, or ones that I have gone through but not really, like, not really committed to, like only played a little bit of. So the Switch is a system that I got basically not at launch because there was really nothing to play, but after Bayonetta 2, Mario Odyssey, and something else came out, I finally got it. The main thing was Smash is what made me buy it because I was like, why would I buy something? Because we all played the Smash 4 together, so playing, Switch, Super Smash Brothers is really what kind of made me want to buy the system. So it's been an okay system. I think it really. I've never used it portably, like ever. It's literally just docked to the TV. So I think it's okay. I think it's the best of both worlds for Nintendo. It really was. I mean, it's probably the most successful system. It might outsell the PS2, but again, still with population, I still think technically the PS2 would be more. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. Especially with the Switch 2 debacle. I mean, I would basically call that just a Switch 1.5. It's really not that much more powerful. But the Switch also kind of is basically like the modern day Wii. It doesn't really have any third party at all. I would honestly, like, when people say that it has that, it doesn't really have anything aside from Nintendo games. Again, there's a few decent ports that are kind of cool on here, but like for the most part, they have like Doom, but you have to download like 30 gigs for the thing to work. Why not just play it on my PC on Steam that I already have? Like, doesn't even make any sense. Um, so anyway, here's are just some games on it. Again, I have Metroid Dread, another Metroid game. I can't even believe I have this many Metroid games. I haven't even beaten one. Isn't that kind of freaky? Like, I literally have all this stuff, but I've never even like I have like every single Metroid game, and I've never even beaten one. Kind of freaky. You know what? I think that automatically means I gotta play one if I have all that on there, no matter what. I mean that's kind of crazy because I literally went through four, and I wasn't willing to play. So that would be that would be the fifth Metroid game I rejected. I feel like I have to play it out of principle. Risk of Rain 2. This is something that my one friend really liked. I played a little bit of it, but I haven't really like kind of clicked with it. It's okay. It comes with Risk of Rain 1, and I was like, oh, I'll play the first one, but the first one is just not really that good. Um, I don't know. I didn't really. I mean, I only played like an hour. How can I say it's not good if I didn't really play it? I mean, it is nice that it includes Risk of Rain. I don't know how much this costs now because I only bought it for like $10-15 on clearance, so I don't know what it is worth now. Maybe it's worth a lot. Maybe it's not. Probably not worth a lot, but still, it was okay. That the only reason why I got it's my one friend. Advanced Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. This is just a GBA port of a game I've kind of always wanted to play. I've seen people talk about Advanced Wars. I thought Advanced Wars looked cool. Even then, though, dude, I mean, I bought it. I really shouldn't have because it was like 45 or $50, and it's like why Advanced Wars? It never has gone on sale either. That also just annoys me. You know, it's like, Nintendo tells you, hey, you should never play your old games ever, and then they give you one way to play these games, and it's overpriced. So I don't know why that really left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know why I bought it either if I'm complaining about it. So how does that make any sense? But yeah, Advance Wars 1+2. Um, yeah, it'll. I mean, it should be okay. I just like, you know, I I don't know why I bought it. It looked cool. I just, you know, really have no other explanation. There's only so many times you can say that. Unravel 2. I also have It Takes Two and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe downstairs, but those are games that just try and get my wife to play. Unravel 2 is a game that I just got to try and make my wife play video games. There's really nothing else to it. I liked Unravel 1. I didn't really get too far into it though. I think isn't Unravel like a 4-hour game if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of games I've played that I like could not tell you what I even did in them. I think the Unravel mechanic where you run all the way over is pretty cool. Um, I think the guy who did Unravel like cried up there on stage because he got a sequel greenlit or something. I don't remember it. Yeah, I only got it to get my wife to play something, but I tried playing It Takes Two, and she's not really good at video games. Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. People say that this is actually the best one, which is kind of crazy because I've played 1, 2, and 3. I still haven't played. I think I played like 2 hours of Travis Strikes Again. I know it's important because it's referenced in 3, but I don't know how important. Bad Guy, the father of Bad Girl, sends you to the Death Drive Mark II. I mean, I played a little bit of it. I think No More Heroes 1 is just such a cool game that I kind of just got it out of principle for that to just complete the set because there's no other No More Heroes games after this. So Travis Strikes Again. It's also on Steam, which is pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know what else Grasshopper's going to make after this, but yeah, it's okay from like the little bit I bought it, but I only got it because it was, No More Heroes. Sign Moria EX. I can't remember who this is by. It's the same person by who? I think it's by Suda, if I'm not mistaken. Suda51, the guy who made what is it called? Oh man, I have it over here. I know I have it over here. What is it called? Skate 3? No. Man, I'm gonna Suda51 Trip. Suda51 Trip. Something. It's like go to. Man, this is pissing me off. What is it? Shadows of the Damned. That's what it was. Yeah, he made Shadows of the Damned. So, but I really haven't heard anyone talk about it. So I just kind of got it. It was on clearance. Pac-Man World Repack. It was on clearance. But I don't know why I even got this one because I played 2. I like 2. I don't really like 1. I don't know why I got it. It's just because it was on clearance. But even then, like I played it for about an hour. I'm like, why did I even get this? And I put it away. But that's not saying that it's like the worst game ever. I literally only got it for clearance. Hades nuts. Now I heard Hades is actually a really good game. I got it because the Switch port was worth a lot at the time, so I got it. I don't even know if it's worth anything more right now. I think I have it on Steam if I'm not mistaken. I have a lot of Steam games. Obviously, you can see what I have physically here is more than what more I could reasonably play in my life. But I heard Hades was pretty good. I haven't played it though. I know that there's Hades 2, or I don't know if it is actually called Hades 2, but it's like a roguelike, like Enter the Gungeon. I like Enter the Gungeon. I like Binding of Isaac. I don't really love those type of games, but I heard that this one was good, so I want to at least give it a try. Yeah. Or actually, people tell me I can do a pretty good hello, that voice. I haven't really weirdly. I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's. I know that it's like not even really that hard. Honestly, it's pretty like simplistic. It kind of took over the internet. I don't know. I felt like getting it because it was only $20. I was like, you know what? I have never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Weirdly, I've seen people play it, but I've never actually played it. I don't know if it's even that hard. Matt Pat from Game Theory really blew this thing up. But I know that they have this and then Sister Location. I think they even have a new game coming out. Kind of impressive that one guy made this entire franchise basically by himself. And they made the movie. We watched the movie. It's okay. I don't know. I just got it because I literally have never played one before. Sonic Frontiers. again, I just talked about how I have a lot of Sonic games, but I really don't even like the franchise all that much. So it's kind of strange that I had like a weird feeling like I wanted to play Sonic Frontiers. Like seriously, I paid a lot of money. Normally, I think for every single one of these, I basically, unless it's like a $60 game, I have not paid full price. This is a game I did pay full price for. For whatever reason, I don't know, and I haven't even beaten it. Like I played it for about an hour and then I put it away. I'm like, why did I even buy that? Not to say, because again, I only played an hour. Like, how can I say if I like it or don't? SMT3 Nocturne. I got boned, dude. I literally bought this when it was like $50. It's literally been $20 every single time. But I do like the Persona series. I heard SMT3 is pretty hard. Kind of made me want to play it. It has. I don't know if they have the Dante from the Devil May Cry series in here, but yeah, it was kind of mainly just because I was like, oh, I could put my time into an RPG. I don't know if I could even do it now. I mean, I basically would have to be. That's all I do every single day is just play an RPG, which is something I'm not really like. I find RPGs as a good time waster, but now I feel like I'd rather have like an 8-hour game that gives me a different experience because they make games so long now that it's kind of different. Like it's just different from what it was. Like SMT3 takes like 80 hours to beat, but like you can beat, like Pac-Man World Repack in like 6 hours or something. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but I'm just saying like this is definitely more of a time commitment. Space Invaders Forever. Kind of a weird port. I did actually play this. This isn't one that I don't think I would ever give away. Like if I didn't like the rest of these games over here, I'd probably just toss them out or all the other ones that I play. But like Space Invaders, it's weird because like for some of it you have to take out the Switch to play, believe it or not. I don't have any video of it, but like there's 3 games in here that you literally have to take out to put in portable mode to actually play, which makes it kind of strange. But yeah, whatever. I like Space Invaders. It's fun. I mean, who doesn't like Space Invaders or like arcade games like this? Scott Pilgrim versus the World Complete Edition. The only reason why I got it was because I'd never bought it on PS3, so it was delisted. I don't know if this game's even good though. I think Scott Pilgrim really has like ruined a lot of people because the movie is not that good. They also made the TV series, and I heard that that's absolutely terrible too. So, But I guess it's a decent beat 'em up. I don't really play too many beat 'em ups either, but I don't know. I just felt like picking it up because I was like, well, if it ever goes off its sale again, at least I physically have it because they don't have a lot of they don't have a lot of games where they re-release them after being delisted. Elder Scrolls Skyrim on Switch. I only got it because it was $30 and it's normally like $60. Kind of weird. I never have played an Elder Scrolls game all the way through. I've never played a Fallout game all the way through. So it's kind of strange that I would even get this. But it's mainly because of the fact that it was on sale. Really no other reason. I have no particular love for Skyrim. My one friend has played Skyrim like 90 hours or more, probably more than 90 hours, but he's replayed this game like so many times. I think it's 90 hours per campaign. I don't know why I said that, but he's replayed it a decent amount of times. But I don't know. I kind of just got it because it was like I said, it's a pretty decently rare port that costs a lot of money and it's never gone down in price. So I wanted to get it. Same thing, port, cheap. Only reason why I got it. I don't even think that this is a good port. If I'm not mistaken, someone had a fan patch for Dark Souls and they literally just took it, but it was worse. Like they didn't even use the good port. They literally just messed it up, which is kind of funny if you think about it. But I'm not even a fan of Dark Souls either. I played Dark Souls 3 with my one friend and I literally just kept rolling around and backstabbing like I saw on like clips. I literally just did what they did on clips and it was like I was just totally winning. I was like, I don't know. Games like Dark Souls to me are not fun. They're not even like it's just BS difficulty. Like it's not actually hard to play Dark Souls. If you could nerf the amount of damage you take by like half, I feel like I could beat the game in like 5 minutes. I mean, it's fun to have a hard game, don't get me wrong, but it's like that type of hard is not really interesting to me. It's just kind of like, well, you died. Oh, you died again. You lost everything. Like it's just not for me. I'd rather play like Ratchet and Clank, where if you die, you just immediately get right back into the action because it's just not fun. Like to me, I don't know. Stuff like that's just not fun. But I still got it because it was a cheap port more than anything else. And then Deadly Premonition 2, Blessing in Disguise. I love Deadly Premonition 1. I haven't played it all the way through, weirdly, even though I keep it in like the games that I'm never getting rid of tier. I just think it's so weird. It's such a good like parody of Twin Peaks where he's just in his car. He's smoking, he's on the laptop, he's on a phone and he's eating and then he gets into a car accident, but it's not because of any of that. It's really weird. Or like the when he's sitting down he's literally screaming across the room for like no reason, or like the guy who rhymes about breakfast. Like I've played a little bit of it and I still remember it, so it's at least memorable. But yeah, Deadly Premonition 2, it's mainly just because it's a sequel, but honestly I have not seen as many interesting clips about it compared to the original. Like the whistle is pretty iconic for the YouTube channel that I watch, The Creatures, but now it's like no one even talked. I don't really know anyone who did talk about too. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Haven't beaten it. I don't think I even really want to play it though more. It's okay. I really think a lot of I mean, it's good for what it was for like the Switch launch title. I just never really like clicked with it. There's just some games that I just don't click with. Like with Doom 2016, everyone I have tried to play Doom 2016. I am not kidding you, like 3 times, 4 times, I think actually, now that I think about it. But it's like I never get in I have never been able to get into Doom 2016. I find it boring. It's like same with like Legend of Zelda games. Like I find them fun, but I don't find them like I I just have to do it. I just have to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and complete it. I just don't have that in my brain chemistry. Even though I'll play like 400, 500 hours of Ultra Kill and I'll play 100 hours of Postal 2, but it's like when it comes to like Legend of Zelda, like not really my cup of tea. And then I just got this because this was like cheap. Apparently, it's worth a lot now. No other reason. I don't even know what's on here, honestly. Just a bunch of like really old, crappy arcade games. I only got it for that exact reason though. But yeah, I guess out of all of these, I don't know what I'd get. I guess since I have a lot more games, I guess I need to pick a lot more games. I have the exact same amount as Wii, so I picked about 3. But I guess with how many I could pick, it's my thing. I could pick out whatever I want. I haven't even finished Deadly Premonition 1. Dark Souls, nah. I guess I could play Scott Pilgrim because I think that's just a beat 'em up. Already played that. No. I guess I should play Hades. That's a good one. I already have Dread on there. Let's see. Five Nights at Freddy's, Sonic Frontiers, Travis Strikes Again, and I guess I should be playing Advance Wars since I complained about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much this episode for the backlog thing that I'm playing and picking out. I will see you in the next one. It's pretty scary. Like if you look over, like that's how much more I have to. I have more to get through. So yeah, I really have a lot of video games. But it's still good. It's good to document this type of stuff too, because it really puts you into perspective. Like, yeah, maybe I really should stop buying a lot of this stuff. Maybe I should really not keep doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.